are you this morning? I'm here with Mr. Highway. Mr. Highway, what are you up to? What are you up to? Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? I'm so very grateful to be home with my critters. Mr. Max is here having breakfast with us. Where are you, Max? There he is. And Highway is making sure I don't get lost in the yard, which is his job. Earlier, he helped me fill the suet feeders. It's beautiful here, and I'll take you for a walk around the yard in a hot minute, but first I need to add some Sweet Samson's honey to my CCFT. Ooh dear, it's, here, you know what, we're gonna use the last of the honey. That would be very sweet, but it is what it is. If I don't finish off this honey here, it's starting to show signs of not being able to be eaten anymore. I'm seeing black flecks, so I shouldn't be eating it, but I want to finish it. It's really tasty. And I have, ooh, don't bite me, Mr. Highway. What's that about? What's that about, Mr. Cat? What's that about? Who's a good cat? Yeah, you made sure I didn't get lost out of the feeders today. Would you just hold this honey here for me so that I could hold in the honey? I can't tell. All right. We got the cat and dog thing going on. All right. I'll finish that honey with the next cup of tea. I like to have a couple of mugs of hot liquid in the morning. And often it's hot water, but I was productive this morning and I have a pot of, what is it? Horsetail and soursop on the back of the stove, almost a gallon. And I'll drink that today and be very hydrated and running. But with the horsetail, I am regrowing cartilage, I'm sure. I'll get a x-ray again later this month, perhaps. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. What are you grateful for today? And do you have seasons where you are? Stay out of my honey, Mr. Cat. We've got colors here. It's autumn. And yeah, it's just the colors are beautiful. And yeah, I've got the cat making sure I don't get lost. Hello, thank you for the thumbs up. Hello, Gobbledy Tio. Love food reviews. Good morning, sweetheart, to you too. I love food. And Hong Nguyen, hi, how are you? What are you guys grateful for today? Put it in the chat. I'm grateful for, can you see them? Yes. Hi, Mr. Max. I'm grateful for pets who, ooh, we got 2 thumbs up. Look at that. Ciao. Yeah, Mr. Max, he's a needy dog now. He's a needy, easy. You be nice to that cat. You'll be nice to that cat. Yeah, you'll be nice to that cat. All right, who's a good Max? Who's a good Max? He's a hugging dog. He likes to get in the lap and snuggle up and wrap himself around my neck. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes. All right, let me take a sip of tea because while it's hot, that's when you're coming from Vietnam. Wow. I was in Japan last week. Beautiful country. I'm assuming that Vietnam is also steep and mountainous and built on volcanic action. I'm not sure. Haha, Kim Davidson, kisses to you too, my love. Yeah, what are you all grateful for today? I'm grateful that when I visited somebody a week ago, she hadn't seen me in 6 months or more, and she asked me, are you dyeing your hair? And I'm like, no, I'm not dyeing my hair. Hong Nguyen, I can't read that. I need English, I'm sorry. If you can translate that to English, I will respond, but I don't have the bandwidth to manage a live stream and translate from Vietnamese. That is asking too much. See if I can get any more of this Sweet Samson's honey out into my tea. It's the last of the honey, and I'm waiting for this young man to have fresh honey in the spring. We have honey from another farm, but who's supposed to be the best in the county. She works with the extension office. But this young man, I like to support youth and, future farmers of America and all. We have a master beekeeper on the end of the road. When you first turn onto this road, there are beehives. And then on 3 houses down on the other side, we have, no, on the same side, we have this young man with Sweet Samson's honey. Ala Kunta Arahu. Hi, how are you? What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? All right, let me see if I can get Matilda. This is Matilda, my sidekick. She makes sure I don't get lost. Let's take you for a walk and turn it around. Look, we got colors. It's fall here. But it sounds like, oh, Mr. Max. Mr. Max, can I get by, please? Thank you. Check it out. We have catnip here. Catnip that we're going to have to harvest some more of before it passes away. We have a cat who's helping, making sure I don't get lost. He helped me fill those feeders earlier. And yeah. But it's a beautiful day up here on the mountaintop. Yesterday when I came out, Mr. Highway is an opportunist. He will make sure that wherever I am, where he can have a conversation, he gets up and we have a conversation. Mr. Highway, what are you happy for? What are you grateful for today? Are you grateful to have a human to boss around? Yeah, he's grateful. He's grateful. And pretty soon, let me turn this around again. Yes, Mr. Highway was a good cat. Was a good cat. Yeah, making sure I don't get lost. Pretty soon, back down here in the cleft over there, when those leaves fall off, we'll be able to see the bear dens back there. And what is this called? Pokeweed. These berries should be turning purple, but they're not. Good morning, Miss Duck. How are you? I'll bring you some scraps. You got a whole lot yesterday, though. Yes, you do. There's no ice on your water today. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Come on, Mr. Highway. Where are you going? Where are you going? He's like, I'm going to keep an eye on you, lady. I'm going to keep an eye on you. He's a good cat. Can we get a thumbs up for Highway? Who likes black cats? All right. I'm so very grateful to be home on this quiet mountaintop farm where I could walk around in bare feet, but right now I've got my moccasins on. It keeps me grounded. It's quiet. Thank you for the thumbs up. And we've got birds in the trees that you can hear. I swear I saw a murder of crows the other day in Nashville. There must have been 50 or 80 of them, but they weren't flying together tightly in a flock. There would be 2, 3, 4, 5, slightly distant, but clearly in a formation. And then a moment later, another 2, 3, 4, 5. And they just kept coming and coming. I was exchanging light. Well, it was when I was receiving light in front of the Metropolitan Interdenominational Church. And I was just enamored of those crows. And here we are on this mountaintop. On the other side of this county is Cumberland Falls. It's the one place in the northern hemisphere where you can see a moonbow by the calendar. And tonight it should be glorious. And I have been traveling too much to think that I'll be going across the county to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm at the point where I need to replenish my sleep. And yeah, when you have a mission in life, when you have a purpose, life is just wonderful. My mission in life is to spread the light and teachings. I'm a practitioner of the art of true light. It's a one-on-one in-person practice. Okay. YouTube is asking me to add a fictional character I would trust and to put on a sticker. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, I was about to turn around the camera because the dog was rubbing his back, but he's up already. He's up already. Who's a good dog, Mr. Max? Who's a good Max? Yeah. I don't see why you still play in your pool in the cold weather, Mr. Dog. But, so what are you people grateful for today? Thank you for stopping by. The teachings that I follow, one of them says to be grateful for everything, every moment of the day and night. And I find that when you're grateful for everything, things work out. And when you are of service, you get opportunities to have more service. And I've had some pretty marvelous arrangements. I have an altar for my ancestors, and I serve them daily, or at least when I'm home. And ever since I started doing that, I can see their thumbprints all over my life where they're helping out. You know, you get the divine arrangements, and you know it's Sioux God, it's the Holy Masters, but those ancestors, they work overtime for me. When I went to Nashville a couple of weeks ago, they lined up appointment after appointment for me so that I could go offer this light that I do. And they let me meet new people who hadn't received the light before, who were then excited about it. And while I was away, one of them went and brought his wife to a light activity for her to receive light from somebody else. And that's just beautiful, because when you receive this light, it touches not only you, but it touches everyone who's connected to you by a spiritual cord. Everyone who you love, even if they're gone. And that's powerful. This is CCFT, cumin, coriander, and fennel seed. It's step one in an Ayurvedic recipe book for arthritis, something that I don't claim to have, but the doctors tell me it's bone on bone. And what's brewing on the back of the stove is horsetail soursop tea. And the horsetail, which is also shave grass or scouring rush, I am bound and determined to grow back cartilage with that. After drinking it at a very light concentration for a year, my primary care physician looked at the x-ray last year and said, no change. And I'm like, bummer, no change. I wanted to grow cartilage. And she's like, no, you don't understand. You have a degenerative bone condition, and it did not degenerate. You have stopped bone degeneration in its tracks. Keep doing what you're doing. And so I've been drinking more of the tea at higher concentrations. And yeah, we're going to look for cartilage this time. I do other things too. The light is amazing. It shifts things. Come on, what's up? You want to come up here? What up? What up? He's a needy dog. He wants some love. It shifts things, and yeah, like I was saying, the ancestors and the service. So I went on a major spiritual pilgrimage last week. I was able to give service in Nashville on both ends, but in the interim, I went to Japan to the holy sites of Tsukyo Mahikari, which is my faith practice. And when I came home, the ancestors and the spirit guardians and everyone lined up even more connections for me and had more people who wanted to receive light and to receive light for the first time. And then my ex reached out saying, oh, we shouldn't have gotten divorced. And I'm like, maybe we shouldn't have gotten married, but it's all been an adventure. And yes, something is shifting. The energies are shifting in the universe, and it's all very amazing. What's shifting in your life? You all are quiet. I see 4 of you hanging on here, but what's going on? What are you grateful for? Otherwise, I'm going to take out my prayer book and open it up and, whoops, see what is to be read. I'm just back in my regular uniforms. I wear 2 fanny packs to keep track of all the stuff that I need to carry with me. And while I was traveling, Babu Man, hello to you too. That's a lot of X's. Excuse me, it's chilly out here. The nose is dripping. But, let's see. Page 99. Yes, this page 99 in the, hold on, the Yokoshi prayer book for Tsukuyomi Hikari. And check out that stamp. Woo! That's a stamp from Sousa that came on Halloween on October 31st, 2025. My Uncle Coleman, or Uncle Coleman from my last marriage, was passing into the astral realm. May he rest in peace. And I was at Iowa-Con, our second shrine next to Sousa, which is pictured there. It's built to be Noah's Ark, a second Noah's Ark it's got a gold roof. Yeah, like I said, the ancestors were working hard. My hotel room, when you opened the curtains, had a straight shot view of that roof. And so the innermost attitudes of Kamikumite on page 99. Number 1, be absolutely grateful to Sue God for everything, day and night. And that's what this channel is about. That's what I've been teaching for a couple of years now, gratitude. I started with gratitude coloring books. Color on one side of the page and think about everything you're grateful for, and on the other side of the page, write 3 things that you're grateful for. And then number 2, master the art of true light and practice the divine principles in an accepting way and actively proclaim the divine truth. Yes, so the 3 great virtues of Tsukuyomi Hikari are gratitude, acceptance for the will of God, and humility. And gratitude is easy enough, although sometimes it can be challenging. If you're grateful all the time for everything, when the dump truck backs up to your life and lifts its bed and pours fertilizer all over it, all over your life, whether it's a tornado coming through, ripping your house off its foundation, or whether it's what I've done before, making a turn into traffic and having your car totaled, you say thank you because it could have been worse, and you know I'm in the right place at the right time all the time. And if you live with that and you stay with that, things get better. You just keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you all are awfully quiet, and my alarm's going to go off in a couple minutes. So I think I'm going to wrap this up and say thank you for stopping by. And I hope that you have as beautiful a place to spend your day, where the colors are glorious and the sun is shining, and you have reasons to smile all day long. Good tea, and I'm glad I've finished off the Sweet Samson's honey. It was delicious. All right, bless you. Have a marvelous, magical day, and come back again. Thank you.